Hello friends, welcome to English Advantage. In this video tutorial, I will be explaining to you another very important sentence arrangement part 2, which is very important for the forthcoming exam like Bank PO, SBI CLERK and SSC. So let us look at it and let us see how we can solve it. Now this is the sentence arrangement. All these sentences are given here, but they are jumbled or they are mixed up. A, B, C, D, E and F. All these 6 sentences are given here, but they are jumbled and you have to put them in a proper sequence and you have to make them a meaningful paragraph. If you do it correctly, you will get all your answers, I mean 5 answers correctly. So let us go through all these lines. Just see, first we have to find out the main keywords. The main keyword of this paragraph, as far as I know, is environment and pollution, because environment and pollution in this paragraph has come up multiple times. So this environment and pollution should be in the title line, and this should be the first sentence. First we have to find out the first sentence. If you are able to find out first sentence correctly, then the other sentence will follow. You can correlate other sentences logically, and you will be able to put them in a proper order. Okay. So first we have to take out the sentences which cannot be the first sentence. Now just see this sentence, so. Now this so, thus, finally and eventually, all these words are used for summarizing the things. So that is why this so, this sentence of F cannot be the first sentence. Now let us look at the second last sentence. Pollution affect not only air, water and land, but also the organism in the biosphere. This seems like a first sentence, but this is a kind of description. Before the description, there should be a line. There should be a line which should be a kind of title line. Okay, so this is a kind of description, so this cannot be the first line. Man has to learn to live in, this is the sentence D, this is the sentence D. Man has to learn to live in harmony with the environment, but how and why? So this description should precede this sentence, because this is a kind of assumption. So before this there should be a sentence, so this could cannot be the first sentence. Now just see here, when harmful substances contaminate the environment, this is also a description. So there should be some sentence before this. This cannot be the first sentence. Now here we are telling about the result, but before the result we have to indicate the action. So that is why this sentence cannot be the first sentence. Only this sentence can become the first sentence here, the first one. Okay, and this sentence also contain the keyword environment and pollution. So this will be your first sentence. A will be your first sentence. The greatest impact of man on the environment is pollution. This is the title line. Here we are starting the paragraph. Now after this, how the environment is affecting the pollution, how the man is creating, how the man is affecting the environment and creating pollution, it should be described in further sentences. Okay, so this sentence, I think, pollution affect not only air, water and land, but also the organism in the biosphere. This will make the logical pair of A. Okay, pollution affect, because here we are kind of describing. Now this sentence cannot come here, when harmful substance. This sentence will follow this sentence, because here in the sentence C we are further describing the things. Here we are describing, and here we are further describing, we are expanding the paragraph. So I think this E will be the second sentence. E, A, E, and in this C we are further describing it. As I told you, when harmful substances contaminate the environment in large quantity, the ecosystem is unable to absorb them, and flow of energy from one sphere to another is disturbed. So this is a kind of description. So this will be this is how the pair will become A, E, C. Now after this we have described the paragraph in 2-3 lines. Now after the action, the result will come obviously. So this will follow, this line will follow the remaining lines. The result in the breakdown of the balance in ecosystem and degradation of the environment. So this way this will become the your next line, B. Now only 2 lines are left here, this D and F. Now out of this 2, obviously this will be your last sentence, because through this word like so, as I told you, so, thus, finally and eventually, we always summarize the paragraph. So this will be your last sentence, and D will be your second last sentence. So the paragraph will become like this: D and F. Okay, A, E, C, B, D, F. This is how your paragraph will be sequenced in a proper order. On the basis of this sequence A, E, C, B, D, F, you can answer these questions quite easily. Which of the following should be the last sentence? Obviously A, E, C, B, D, F. So F will be your answer. I think your answer will be 5. Which of the following should be the fourth sentence? A, E, C, B. B will be your answer here. This is your fourth answer. Which of the following should be the third sentence? A, E, C. This C should be your answer. Which of the following should be the second sentence? A, E. A, E. This will be your second last sentence. And which of the following should be the first sentence? Obviously A. So this will be your answer. So this is how you can solve the sentence arrangement quite easily, just applying simple logic and correlation of the sentences. So how did you like this video tutorial? If it is useful for you, please share it with your friends. Do send me your comments and subscribe if you are the first timer on this channel. And if you have liked this video, if you have found this useful, please do subscribe to us so that you can get other videos of this kind. And thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.